Give me a second. This is not the best thing to do. Cause I mean, all my electronics right here, but hey, it is what it is. I just gotta move this out the way a little bit. Y'all see what I got? Got some Chick-fil-A and I'm just now coming from PT. But since I got the food and I'm trying to chill, I was like, I might as well do a little mukbang. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I know they used to do these like in like 2016 and everything like that. But hey, it is what it is, man. Hey, I just want to talk and eat and chill. So that's what I'm about to be doing. I'll show y'all what I got. Got the meal, so you know I had to get the fries right there. Fries. Sauces, Polynesian, Chick-fil-A. And what's this? The Jalapeno Ranch Club. Now this is a new item on the menu. Normally I just get the little regular Chick-fil-A sandwich, but I was like, man, I eat Chick-fil-A a lot, so I need to get something different. I also got a frosted lemonade. It's in the fridge right now though. But let's get talking and eating, man. Shoot. I'm not gonna lie. A lot has been going on. So not really. Like, I mean, y'all already know I just moved out here to Oklahoma and everything. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. Oklahoma is so boring. No offense to anybody that lives in Oklahoma that watches me, but I have not found nothing out here to do. So almost every weekend, I've not even been in Oklahoma. I've been back home in Arkansas, or I've been in Texas. Bro, I do not like tomatoes at all. That's disgusting. But I'm trying to figure out what there is to do out here. That burger butter. Is this a burger or is this a sandwich? Y'all get it. Same thing. But I'm trying to figure out what there is to do out here in OKC. Besides the NBA games, like it's a lot of stuff that I cannot participate in and that I really wouldn't want to participate in. If y'all get what I mean, man. But all I've seen is OKC Thunder and like the stock markets, like livestock. So like you're going to see like the pigs and horses and cows and all that are going to the lake. But I really want to get like a part of the culture out here, like I was in Japan. But besides that though, I've really just been chilling by my lonely. And I was gonna make a video about that. But I mean, I'm talking already, so I can just talk about it now. I wanted to make a video about like, one second. Wanted to make a video about self-love, because I feel like that's something that I'm really starting to embrace nowadays. And it's not something that I was really taught growing up. I don't feel like a lot of young men are taught to like kind of love themselves. They're kind of taught to just be this provider and everything like that. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was like super duper depressed in Japan. Like my last couple of months. Probably the whole time out there for real. But my last couple of months, it was like hell. It was horrible. Um, I had this kind of little, I had this breakthrough where it was like I was going through this kind of like unrequited love, however you pronounce that. And I realized I also had this, what's that style called? I had this anxious attachment style to folks. And I realized that's all because I didn't really like love myself, or I wasn't really taught to love myself properly in a sense. You know, like as we're like children, we're kind of, it's kind of embraced. I think that's the word, or it's encouraged to express yourself, to be all creative and everything like that. But as you're growing older, you're kind of forced to fit into this world and conform to the societal norms. And that's what I was gonna talk about in a video, but I just did it right there. So if y'all got something y'all want to say about that, man, tell me. Cause, bruh, if I'm being honest, man, starting to love myself and doing that, all that, man, that's probably been the best thing for me. Like I've been chilling literally by my lonely. And whenever I put out like a video or post or anything like that, I love it because I love myself, you know. So I encourage y'all to like, you know, like forget what society thinks and forget all the admiration and validation and everything like that, and just start loving yourselves, man. Be your biggest supporter and everything like that. Because once you start doing that, man, a lot of things change, man. The world becomes a lot more beautiful. Food tastes a lot better. Imagine food don't taste no different. And I know y'all probably like, man, it's taking you a long time to eat. Well, first of all, I'm talking. And second of all, man, it take me a long time to eat anyways. But what else? What else been going on? It's 11:85. But my first video of the year, some reason, somehow, went viral. Like it got a lot of views. I think it's still sitting at like 18,000 or something like that. And that was my apartment tour. Now I don't think that video was good, but besides that though, I got furniture out here now. So I'm gonna have to redo an apartment tour whenever I clean this place up, because I don't be cleaning up like that. And my studio looks nice right here. I'll probably show that at the end of the video. And what else is new in this area? Car, new. I haven't really showed y'all my car either yet. But I'm really just blessed to be in the position I'm in right now, man. I mean, I'm not in the best position. I'm not in the worst position. I'm in a great position, though. I'm blessed. I don't know what else to really talk about. Like, I mean, I got a lot of goals this year, of course. A lot of goals for next year, too. Like, so far, so good is what I'm thinking the year's been like. I've been being pretty consistent with posting on YouTube and Instagram and everything like that. But I want to post a lot more. But like I said, man, I've just been starting to learn how to like love myself and express myself a little bit more in those aspects. So it's still taking me time to like be real comfortable with this camera, comfortable like in general with a lot of things. But in due time, a lot of things are starting to change. But I can tell y'all what I got planned in the future. Well, I'll probably put it right here or something like that. But I want to come up with this TV show, kind of, I guess you could say, based on my life in a way. I like just based on what I go through, based on what the world goes through and stuff like that. But I wanted to kind of be like Atlanta or the Vince Staples show. I want to do a lot of stuff, man. I really do. And I'm going to do it. Like I want to be a director. I want to be a writer. I want to be an editor. I want to do as much things in the creative space that I possibly can do. And at the end of the day, I feel like I've learned that I'm more of like a creative director or just a creative in general. Besides just being like one thing. Like I'm not just this one trick pony. So back to the main topic though. I want to create this TV show and just wanted to be about a whole lot of different stories, like how the world is today, how people act, and add in a whole bunch of different concepts within it. Like I want to add cartoons in there. I want to add like a whole bunch of references from different cultures. I want to do a lot of stuff in the show. So hopefully y'all enjoy the first episode. Dang, my iPad's in the car. So I can't really show y'all what the screenplay looks like, but I'm starting to learn how to write screenplays. And that's pretty cool. Besides that though, I got a lot going on this year in my creative endeavors besides the show. I also want to drop like a book or a magazine this year for my BZ projects, multi-disciplinary company. I wanted to showcase a lot of. I shouldn't be talking with food in my mouth for real. I wanted to showcase a lot of creatives, like from around the world. A lot of people who are kind of like flying under the radar. Because while I was in Japan, I met a lot of creatives, and like I said, they were around the world. Like they weren't really from Japan. I only got a couple of friends who are really from Japan, but most of them were from like Europe or from the States or from Australia and other countries. It was like real cool to just see how these creators move and how their artwork kind of transcends the global scale. Like I just like seeing how different artists work, especially from different countries, man. You get a lot of different perspectives from people. So I wanted to showcase their work to a big book. And so people can see, man, it's a lot bigger than where you come from. It's creatives everywhere. But I want to do that. I also just want to build this brand up. It's not going to be easy or anything like that. Because ain't nothing easy when you're in a creative space like this. Especially when you're young and you have a lot of different responsibilities. Like, man, I'm in the military, bro. I don't have a lot of time like that to just do my own thing. But I'm going to try and use my time a lot wisely and do that. And I'm running out of lemonade. But I'm trying to do that. And at some point, I also want to get into clothes. Oh, man, I don't know. I think I've always been into clothes, but I never really knew like the type of direction I wanted to go into. And I feel like a lot of people are trying to be clothing brand owners or designers. But in my opinion, man, a lot of this stuff looks the same. Like I'm not just trying to throw a logo on my stuff. When it comes to my clothes, I want it to be more so about the materials. And I want my clothes to have a story and identity. I don't want it to just be big logo and a name. It's got to have a personality to it. And that's the same thing with all of my brands. BZ Projects, the clothing brand, I'm going to call it The Juke. And I'll get more into that whenever I pour more into that clothing brand. And then my own personal brand. So it's a lot of things that I got to work on. But I don't really want to hold y'all up too much. I'm not even eating for real, man. I can't eat and speak for real. But I do want to show y'all what my little studio space is looking like before I get out of this video. Because as soon as I do that, I'm going to just post. And I'll finish eating this food, man. And I want y'all to also tell me, like, in the comments, what type of videos do y'all want to see? Like I said, man, I can get out the house. I can do whatever. I'm just not doing nothing right now. I'm chilling because I don't know what to do. I am about to go to Texas. This weekend though, so hopefully I get a whole bunch of footage and I can just post something from there. And I'm going to the rodeo at the end of the month, so y'all will be getting a rodeo video. Besides that though, man, let me know what y'all want to see in the comments. But let me show y'all what this is looking like right now, even though it's a little dirty. So y'all, this is where the magic happens. I know y'all probably like, why you got a Central C poster? Man, I got this out of the book. I ain't no big Central C fan like that. But I see, man, studio ain't looking too bad. Got the elevated desk right here. Finally got my camera case over there. One day I'll do a camera tour. And there's all my little creativity stuff over there, like magazines and papers and coloring books, or like little sketchbooks so I can draw out ideas. Yeah, that's it. I'm just rambling right now. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. I know I'll be rambling a lot. But until next time, man, y'all stay easy, man. Safety. Oosh.